Precipice Improv Theater.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming tonight. My name's Dan. I'm in Precipice Improv Theater with Ric and Bob, and we have two guests with us tonight, Sheila and Mark. We're at Precipice Improv Theater, Sheila and Mark. So tonight, what we're going to do for you is improvise a play based on two geographical location suggestions from the audience. Now, non-geographical locations. And last night we had cave and metro, subway, so we don't want to have those. So if you can think of some location.
Opera house. Spaceship.
Opera house. So a location that's different from an opera house.
What did you say? Female.
Spaceship.
Is it spaceship?
That's what a spaceship.
Spaceship. So tonight we bring you the play, The Opera House and the Spaceship.
You'll be fine!
This is a big night for me. I don't know. It may be premature. It may be premature for me to try to make a comeback like this.
I think you will be excellent! Excellent!
You've always had such confidence in me. You don't know how much I appreciate your belief in me.
I believe in you like God believes in man. And man believes in animals. Animals believe in plants, and plants believe in bacteria.
So you're saying I exist somewhere on the food chain?
Absolutely, we all do. There's no reason to be fearful. You will be excellent!
Thank you. Thank you, I will be excellent. I will overcome all my fears, all my trepidations. I will overcome all the failures of the past and reclaim that wonderful talent that springs from me, that can spring from me, but it hasn't sprung for so long. I felt so dry lately.
All right, it hasn't sprung lately. That doesn't mean that it can't spring forth now.
Can you help me? Can you rekindle the juices of my talent?
Of course, let me put this down. So much for cinema verite. I need to recall the time when our mother looked at us and said, Dan, Bob, Dan has the talent.
Well, you know, she was always so honest. That's what I loved about her.
Yes, she was that.
Our mother, when we were growing up, on the Brooklyn 4-story walk-up, our father had left years ago, and it was just the three of us. It was a difficult life, and my mother was always sad and depressed. But it was my singing that kept her going, that awakened her. And it awakened me. It was that singing which was the sign of my love for her that I could give to her. And now that she has gone, I don't know how I could draw that out of myself anymore, and that's where the fear comes from, and that's where I don't know if the art that makes me an artist, well, if it's still there.
What were you doing over there?
I was communicating with our dear Satan mother.
Yes.
You know what I mean? No, really. You be my mother. What? You be our mother. That's what helped me sing. If you can embody her, then I can get back my talent.
This is a challenge I can rise to.
Yes, I hope you can.
Okay. 1 second. Mama, 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 mama. Mommy, 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 mommy. Hey, so Dan, I have a problem.
That's good. You really, you're totally embodying her. It's like she's come back to life in front of my eyes.
Well, you
make me happy. Make me happy. What this hell is this thing with? Dad, make me happy, sing. Sing, you know that this is the only thing that makes me happy. Otherwise, I have to listen to Bob.
Oh, my mama, to me you are so beautiful. Oh, my mama, you always loved me best. Gone are the days when you would tell Bob to go down to the store and get a pint of milk, and I would stay and serenade you. Boy, those days were good.
Those days were terrible. You don't think I remember?
Of course you remember, Mama.
Yes, Mama remembers.
And so does Bob. Yeah, I had to go. I had to go down to the corner store and fetch milk so that Dan wouldn't get a chill in his damn throat. I had to go and shovel snow off sidewalks, even though we didn't even own the sidewalks. We lived in an apartment. It was a 2-story walk-up, but my mother thought, God forbid, Dan should fall, never worrying about maybe I could fall too. I loved her. Oh, yeah. I have mixed feelings. I know how he feels. Oh, God. Oh, God, Ma. I remember what you did to me. But, Ma, I still love you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go drink some hot tea and lemon. Daniel, Federica. I hope you're ready for tonight's performance.
I am. I hope you're ready for tonight's performance.
Oh, I am. I'm getting there. I'm reconnecting with my inner artist, and I'm purging myself of all feelings except the love of my mother.
But this is a love story.
Yes.
Perhaps you should be channeling different emotions.
Different emotions. Different emotions? The love for my mother, that's the purest love of all.
Oh. Perhaps it is.
It's not that I don't find you beautiful, Frederica. It's not that I'm not tempted by your vivacious curves, your melodious voice, and that twinkle in your eye that shines forth like 1,000 constellations in the sky. I just need to resist it. You know what they say. Having sexual relations before sports events or operas diminishes one's verve.
Yes, Daniel. I always want you to say that and have that tension on stage. The audience picks up on that tension. Don't act on that tension, for then you've demoted it. You've demoted the art.
See, I can use my feelings. I can take the love for my mother and the lust for the wonderful woman that you are.
And don't mix those two.
Yeah, maybe I should sort of chart a path in between them somehow.
Yes.
That's why that tension. It's like the water tension on the meniscus.
I'll be going back to my dressing room now, but I look forward to taking the stage with you this evening at 8:10.
And I look forward to taking the stage with you, trying to resist your beauty as much as physically.
Oh, no.
You lucky dog.
I'm ready.
Meanwhile, the audience trooped into the opera house, anticipating greatness that they had never seen before.
Oh my God! Dan's back after 10 years! Oh, dear God.
10 years? Wow.
Oh, no. Dan's got to be nervous.
I'm nervous for Dan.
Bob's been giving him the pep talk again.
The motivation talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless their mother. I said God bless their mother.
Yes, bless her heart. Indeed. So 10 years.
It is.
This is huge.
It is. It's nice that they let us in ahead of time.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like in the audience. There you see the stage. It'll be viewed from right. That chandelier was brought in just for this work.
Wow.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time back here.
So
Hello. I hope I'm not too late.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
No,
Here's my first opera in the States. I'm told the artistic work here is really not quite up to snuff to the old country, but, I'll give it a try.
Well, Dan is back, so it'll be beyond snuff.
Oh, that's really, I've heard he's past his prime.
No.
You can take that back. He is not past his prime. He may have dropped off his prime at one point, but he can pick that prime off the floor like a dirty rock and heavily breathe on it and try to shine it back on, and it will have that luster again. And yeah, there might not be a streak of dirt on Dan's church, but his prime is still there, now on the outside.
Oh, really? You believe so? Well, if he was in his prime, he would be in something like La Boheme or the Ring Cycle, not the aliens from Planet X. The aliens from Planet X. My God, we would never see this on the stages of Venice or Florence or Paris.
Florence. Pedestrian, I tell you.
We'll see. We'll see when I write it up in the London Times, New York Times, Paris Times. I work for all the Times.
Make those media conglomerates right now.
That's right.
So, you haven't even seen my opera yet. You're making fun of it already.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I am.
Derek, I'm sorry for being honest in front of you.
The least you can do is be honest behind his back, like we are.
What? What have you been saying behind my back?
That you have a very nice back. You've been doing lateral raises.
You've seen this. You told me you liked it. You said it would exceed your it would exceed his expectations. What he told me.
Writing about aliens, but they always say, write about what you know.
Sorry, Mark, it was a tough tech week.
When I'm going out to the lobby, obviously the start of the show is delayed. I'm going to get by a Twix bar or something. Good thing about this country.
Huh. Yeah. This opera will show him.
It might
I
help.
don't know. Now.
We have to have some confidence or exert confidence. Yes, it will.
I don't think you can start a yes it will chant in the opera house.
That kind of venue.
You know what? The best thing about this opera will be that chandelier. That's what he's going to put. That's what he's going to write in there.
Oh.
The best.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Here to see my daddy perform.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
You're looking good.
I feel
You
good.
sound good too.
Yeah. You look great for your age.
What does that mean?
You look on the water.
I would. Thank you. I feel something. You come, you said you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Why?
That's what I do. Yeah.
she doesn't look that good, okay? She looks bad. Look away. What, honey?
I'm an old lady. Why do you even care what I'm looking at? Why? Oh,
Ladies
my
and
kid.
gentlemen, the opera will be starting in a few minutes. Just a reminder to all the people in the front row. I hope you brought your raincoats. I hope you brought your extra strength Polaroid sunglasses with you. And I hope you all have been fully vaccinated.
If my Danny were up there, we wouldn't need such things. But he is up there. What kind of water is this?
Sparkling.
I didn't want sparkling. Why don't you think I wanted sparkling? All I wanted was just regular. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, the show will be starting in 2 minutes. If by chance there are any extraterrestrial aliens in the audience, there was no offense meant.
you know, I think we all have to open up and allow extraterrestrials the same rights that we have.
We just can't do it right now in the audience.
Well, I guess that's
We
right.
were given specific instructions to conceal our identity, if that's the case.
There you go. Shouldn't have bowed. I'm getting really nervous about the debut and everything, so
Oh, my Danny will make your opera look great.
I hope so. So, enjoy the show. Stay dry.
Okay. Okay.
Your deity, they're going to be writing about him in all the times. Yeah, all of them.
I wonder what Bob is doing right now.
Huh.
You know, Bob, he thinks that I don't love her. That's not true. That's not true. I do love him too.
Dan has all the talent.
Yes.
Bob is just, you know, he could use a little extra talent. But I realize you love him just the same.
What do you know about it? You come here, you sit in the audience, you think you know my family? It was hard on all of us. Let me
And
tell
now,
you something.
the aliens from planet X.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Oh my God. Starting.
Oh, boy.
Just a lonely alien, floating through the galaxy, looking for someone to comfort me beyond time, beyond space. Oh, the galaxy is like a mother. It covers you in mother's love, and the galaxy is never ending. The love's below and it's above. What? Hark!
Oh, God, fine. Look at what happened. I got all wet.
We have landed upon this planet.
And I'm not vaccinated.
You're one of those?
It is a vision from the Crab Nebula. Materialized before me. I'm an alien. Oh, this glorious, sparkling beauty. Looking for a friend. What heart, oh beautiful, six-legged woman, as you scurry across the planet's dome. What heart, my glorious, six-armed woman, take me, make me your home. Who is this hideous vision before me? I'm my boy, this hideous vision before me. I am the sun. Who is this beautiful vision before me?
I think that was planned.
My love is gone.
Later, at Sardi's,
sorry, Mark. I don't know what happened to the nerves. My voice just seized up. My career's ruined.
Your career? Your career is ruined. At least you had one. I almost had one.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I thought I had found my groove. You know, I was trying to think of all the important things to me, and I know.
Hey, Mark, you know, I thought that that part was good.
Maybe you could, you know, sell it as a comedy. You know, FX or something. You know, Bravo will do anything. It's true. It's too close to crappy shows.
Another round, 3 of us.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm going to do now. No one will ever take a chance on me again. Or me. And it was such a role. I got to play 3 species in 1 hour.
Dan, I am so sorry about that. But this isn't the answer. This is just going to make you forget. Another round. Another round.
Oh, do I have nothing. I have no other talents. I have no other abilities.
Sure you do.
You juggle. Yeah, I've seen you juggle. Yeah, but you're a great juggler. What else can you juggle except in the opera? Juggling and opera goes together, you know, like apple pie and nutmeg.
You know what?
Wait, you know what? I might be able to work that in. Yeah, you might.
Oh no! Don't pump him up. Oh my God! Remember our sophomore talent show? Do you remember Dan in the sophomore talent show?
Yes, I remember.
Flash back to the sophomore talent show.
And now, I will remove one of the pins from the juggling grenades. And here. Oh! Incoming!
And not just that, Mark, but for God's sake, you remember the junior talent show?
The junior talent show.
Oh God,
The juggling.
I'm back to the junior talent show.
And now, I will juggle 3 live marmosets.
Here's a 4.
It's just that everyone had done balls and napkins and things
I know.
like that.
I mean, it would be cheap of me to say, remember the senior talent. That would just be,
I don't know if I could relive this senior time.
flat forward.
Okay, they're squishy, but here.
All right, brain 1. Okay.
Brain 3.
That's great. Okay, and now.
Where is my plane? Where is my plane? Don't stop my ball!
Flashback. Flash forward.
Really, I hate talent shows.
We just hadn't killed that zombie. We could have made a fortune off of him.
You know what? I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna
Sorry.
sleep this off. and
I'll make it up for you.
Maybe it's a bad dream. I'll wake up.
Andy, you say your prosthetic legs are doing great.
Thank you.
Like every once in a while, but oh, it's okay, guys.
Don't be worried about it. Anybody can get over a negative preview review in the New York
For
Times.
TMZ or something?
It's cinema verite. I thought I'd film. Whatever happened, happened.
Okay.
Oh, I'm filming.
So
you lost your voice. Ah, yes, you want.
I lost my voice, but obviously it wasn't a larynx problem. It was a nerve problem. I lost my nerve. I lost my nerve, my verve, my swerve.
That's very good. You should have used that in the talent show.
But now, nothing. I'll never be on stage again. I have to find the real me. I don't think there's any place left for me on earth.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
I am embarrassed to be his brother. I will make this up. I have never had drink thrown in my face. I've had every other manner of degradation, but not drink thrown in my face.
Bob, you're not wanted here right now.
Hey, why don't you go down to the store and get some milk or
Ah!
That was low. But he shouldn't have done that either.
Have to keep in mind,
Bob's always lived in your shadow.
He never knew that he really wasn't Mom's biological son.
And there's no reason for him to know that.
You're right.
There's no reason for him to know that.
Destroy him. Although it might explain things.
Is now the time?
No.
This is about you.
You're right. It is about me. It's always about me.
While Rick and Dan were pondering everything about Dan, many light years away, the spaceship Ziegzor was launching toward Earth. We now join them on the helm thing.
Hello, Lieutenant. It is good to see you.
Hello, Vincent. So, are you ready to destroy Earth?
I don't know, we destroyed so many planets.
It's just one more, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we have time before dinner.
You know, I heard they have
Asteroid! Asteroid down!
Now that last one wasn't even there.
I know, I just wanted to be close to you. Traveling these long distances gets weary.
It does.
Yes. One galaxy after the next, they all look the same.
They do. They all look the same. There's the Milky Way. There's the other galaxies that we all come through. All through black holes and quasars.
That's right.
And all manner of...
Pulsars.
Thank you.
And black holes.
All of that. It's interesting my voice took a different tone.
Well, I know that as you cross the galaxy, the density of dark matter changes, which affects our unusually structured voice boxes. An earthling could never understand the physics.
Very good, Ensign. You pass.
Thank you. I hate this affirmative action. The riffraff you pick up from the galaxy.
We should have just left them in C5, but we didn't.
No. Well, you know, he was the last surviving member of his species. It was really the right thing to do.
I guess so.
He had no future on that planet. Well, there was no more planet.
So who shall we take back with us from Earth?
I don't know. Somebody who is as entertaining as our juggling friend.
Well, he is truly amazing. He sings and juggles.
Yes. Not very many people in the universe can sing and juggle.
Truly a one of a kind.
Yes. It can't be replicated.
Not by anyone?
Not that I know of. But you never know. Well, I'm going to restoke the reactor. I think we're out of plutonium.
Just make sure to put plenty of embers in this time.
That's right. Once the chain reaction stops, it takes forever to start it up again.
Maybe that's why we're alone in the fleet.
Well, I told you that we should take a left turn, but no, you wouldn't put on the UPS, Universe Positioning System. You always have to drive. We couldn't even ask directions at Planet Xenon.
I never ask directions, I just go. It's dishonorable.
That's the problem. You never adjust to the curvature of space-time either.
What is he doing anyway?
I don't know.
I can't tell with all that sinewy movement.
That's right, and all the excretions.
Yes. Goodness.
And that smell. Well, I better get to the reactor.
Yes.
We'll be landing on Earth shortly.
And so they sped toward Earth, and meanwhile, Dan and Rick were in their own world, still pondering what happens next.
But what happens next?
I was just thinking the same thing. Well, what happens next is I get a different kind of job. Right? I leave the theater that I love. That's what I have to do. I'm going to go back
You've
to...
been an artist your entire life.
No, I'm going to go to truck driving school. I'm going to get behind one of those big semis and ride across this country.
Oh, come on. You remember the freshman talent show. Are you sure you want to go back and do something like that again?
The freshman talent show? Yeah, well, that was really more your thing.
If that's what you want, I'll back you up. But
No, I go back to the freshman talent show. I have to exhume all the old ghosts and get them out. Exercise them, not exhume them. Exhuming them would be bringing them back to life. I'm trying to get rid of them.
you're exhuming the artistry in you.
Yes, sure, whatever you say.
No, Dan, I've always been inspired by the way you always just gave yourself emotionally on stage. Whatever the venue or the format was.
No. Now maybe you'll be inspired by how I can make a midlife correction and go on the road and learn what this country is about. And that way I can learn about myself. And I could travel to, throughout the western deserts and the Rocky Mountains.
Dan, are you correcting yourself? Or are you giving up?
Giving up. I'm giving up. I have to go.
Good luck with this truck.
So that's what I did. I left the lights of Broadway and signed up for Ace Trucking School. It was a correspondence course, which I thought strange, but they did give me my license eventually, and I found a job driving across the country. Yeah, that's what I did. I took out for New York, and I went on the turnpike and got stuck there for hours. And finally, I made it down to Philadelphia. Got stuck there for hours. It was 3 weeks later when I arrived in Pittsburgh. I thought maybe this isn't what I want to do. But no, I had given up. I had given up on opera, juggling opera, and well, truck driving just seemed like a more realistic alternative. So I kept going on. Once I passed the Midwest, the roads were wide open, and I was able to travel.
Later on the trip at the truck stop,
That chewing tobacco. I think I'm going to get some more. Maybe tomorrow or whatnot.
Hank, when you do that, you sure give me a plug also.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll just go run and get you whatever the hell you want.
Look at this. What's this, one of those little hybrid cars?
Oh, my goodness. I bet you that just fuels right up, doesn't it? Oh, now.
Hey, what are you doing in my car?
Well, we don't take kindly to cars like that
Oh,
around
this is
here.
a car? I thought it was a puppy.
78 miles to the gallon.
We don't like that.
Uphill.
We want you to fill it up more. What's wrong with you? You come in here with your fancy car, and it just fills up
What
without...
kind of an accent is that?
I don't know.
Where you from,
Where you
boy?
from?
Georgia.
Well, I'm from Georgia, too.
From where? Atlanta.
Atlanta. I'm from Columbus.
Welcome to the Jolly Roger Cowboy truck stop. Quiche. Welcome to the Jolly
I know who
Roger.
you are. I thought this was a bad idea.
We're trying to, we're
What's
trying
that?
We're trying to make
It's
the place more
quiche.
sophisticated.
What's
People hear our
quiche?
actions, and they never think we're sophisticated. It's
What's
a quiche. It's an egg pie.
Egg and pie don't mix, boy.
If you put a little cream in there, a little quiche flour.
That'd be the worst dessert ever.
Spinach.
Who eats eggs for dessert, boy?
Yeah, that's a good point.
What I do? If you don't like the
No, I don't like the quiche from Atlanta.
Oh, go ahead. Eat your damn quiche.
He's sophisticated. He's from Atlanta. He's sophisticated. He knows about quiche and crepe Suzettes. Oh,
Oh, I know all about her now. Don't get me started on that.
Oh, yes, we know when I watched her and I put $1 in
Yeah.
These people just don't appreciate my attempts to make this place more elegant.
This is wonderful. I'm going to stop through here every time I'm on stage.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And I'm going to tell my friends, and they're going to bring their friends, and you're going to have Priuses lined up all over the spot.
Yeah, they don't use much gasoline though, do they?
No, but they can gas up for their lawnmowers.
Okay. All right, good. I'll start working on my other cuisines.
Great, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just
He's still watching.
Quiche egg. Oh my God! It's eggy! It's eggy!
Hey! You can't fight in the trucks. Well, actually, you can fight in the trucks. That's the whole thing. I mean, you can try to fight in the truck stop, but...
Boy, you'd better get lost out of here.
All right, Clem, you've gone over the top now.
That man put some kind of egg custard stuff in my face.
Well, that's what happens when you urinate on somebody's Prius.
Hey, guys. Come on, we're truckers, right? We're part of the trucking brotherhood. I'm a new member.
What's your name, rookie, greenhorn?
No, it's Dan.
No, see, that was like a cinnamon that he put together.
You see, we like to call all new people rookie or greenhorn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was maybe. Oh no, I'm Dan, and that's my truck out back.
Wait a gosh darn minute.
Well,
You're that opera singer. You're that opera. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You're that opera singer. You're the best. You're the best I've ever seen. Ooh!
Thank you, but it's not.
can I have your autograph?
Wait a second, it's my turn. Oh, for God's sake.
Should I write a message too, or?
No, just make it to Clem.
Okay. I made a mistake.
My order pad would just be fine for me.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Well, what are you doing being a trucker?
10 minutes later, after Dan tells them the entire story.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you failed in front of all those people and ruined that guy's new opera?
Yeah, I ruined him, and they made a joke of me in the London Times, and the New York Times, the Paris Times.
All the times they are changing.
You don't. And I don't care what. They're unsophisticated down in Texas, so you don't care about that.
Yeah, well, I've that world behind me now. I'm gonna sit here and eat real trucker food, none of that fancy opera food. What do you got here, huh?
Wait a minute. Clem, I can't let him eat trucker food. This here is an artiste.
Do artistes like egg custard?
Egg custard?
Yeah, they call it quiche.
No, quiche, that's opera food. I need something more manly and substantial.
I think I know what you want.
Steak tartare.
Well, we got some steak. I'll go get some steak. You name it, whatever you want.
Okay.
I'll get some tar.
So you an old-time trucker too? Maybe you can teach me the ways of the road.
Well, as you can see, I kind of switched to something smaller and more fuel efficient.
Oh.
I don't have the air on the tire because Clem was generous enough to let the air out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess that new trucker hazing, huh? Hey,
Yeah.
haze you, huh? Well, I see the load you're carrying there, huh? Yeah. Brussels sprouts.
You want? I got some beans.
No, I guess that's why your truck is so small.
Yeah, I was just on my way to Berkeley.
Yeah.
A long way to go. This way, it's going to be even longer, but...
I guess those Brussels sprouts keep, though, huh?
Well, I got to... Don't tell me about it. I got an extra air conditioning unit in the back. It's just more fuel.
Oh, really?
Not that friendly environmentally. So what, you want a trip, route? It's not. I got an extra room.
Extra room? What do you mean? What do you say, huh? You say that you don't think I'm a real trucker, huh? That I have to come in your Brussels sprout loader? There's something that's not authentic enough about me that I can't be riding my own damn truck? I don't have Brussels sprouts in my truck. Oh no, I'm not carrying those tutti fruity vegetables. No, I'm packing something really important. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Depends.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured the first load I should take if I crashed. I didn't want to, upset anything. So I went with, soft good. Don't tell the guys, if they knew I was carrying that, they wouldn't really probably think of me as a real trucker.
No, they won't.
Look at me give a crap with my Brussels sprouts.
Right, I know.
At approximately the same time, back at a grungy green room of a decrepit opera house,
and then he just took off on that truck, those 18 wheels, and I just saw the dust. He went out west. He quit, man.
Well,
I just figured if anybody's going to be the quitter of the family, it would have been you.
Well, I do like quitting.
I know. Remember the sophomore talent show? You didn't even have an act. You had an act and then you quit before it even started.
Flashback to the sophomore talent show. Okay, I'm going to do Shakespeare. I can't do it! I can't do it! I'm leaving! I'm quitting! I'm quitting again! Just like in freshman year! Flash forward. Well, that wasn't a very good memory. Why did you bring that up?
I'm sorry.
I mean, there was no reason to replay it. You just said what it was, and I just did it. I mean, what
I was looking for a cheap laugh. I thought it would make you feel
Well,
better.
it didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't. Every time I try to give advice, my gosh, to Dan, to you.
I don't know. How could I really be Dan's brother?
You're not, obviously. What?
That last line you said. I said,
you quit. You
no,
always
no,
quit.
no, after that.
I said a cheap joke.
Again, after that one you said.
I said, of course you're not brother. Did I say that? Oh.
I'm not his brother.
Oh.
That can only mean that I,
Suddenly, it all makes sense to Bob. And all his past memories come flooding back, and it's confirmed to him there are not brothers.
You look enlightened now. You need to carry the two.
I'm not his brother.
Surprised you didn't see it before. You two are so different.
Well, you know, gene pools come out. You know, there are millions of those little guys that fly, and they come in and they see the one egg. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I'm sorry I told you. Nobody was supposed to tell you.
Oh, God! Oh, God, I'm free! I'm free! Oh, God, I love you, man! Why didn't you tell me before? Why didn't you tell me before? I'm free! I can leave. I don't even have to do anything for him anymore. I'm not his brother, and my mother is not my mother. Who's my mother?
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Wait a minute, I'll get this.
Ring, ring.
I was having a moment, but hello?
Hello, Bob, it's me, your brother.
Oh, hey. Dan, you sound different.
I'm out here in the Midwest. I'd like you to come out and join me on my trip. Do you think you can meet me?
Well, there's a problem with that, Dan. Apparently, I'm not your brother.
Dan?
How did it?
Don't tell him I'm here.
Rick said, don't tell you that he's here.
Rick told you? I can't believe you. I'm so sorry. I have to go. I have to go. If you want to see me, you can meet me at the truck stop on Route 80 and outside of Sioux Falls. If you're not there, I'll know. Goodbye.
Sioux Falls? That's a long way. Is he going to just stay at the truck stop? I got to go through Pittsburgh and Cleveland, and then actually, I don't know. Do I go up 80? It's really tough. But, okay. 81. Hey, I'm not going out there. How about that? How about that? I'm not going because I'm not his brother. He can't treat me like this anymore.
How about you're going out there because you're not his brother, but because you're his friend? I mean, for God's sake. Look at his other friend. His other friend's not there for him. His other friend told him he was disappointed and called him a quitter.
What?
Let him have one friend at least.
Okay. You shouldn't have called him a quitter. You call everybody quitters.
Only the ones that quit.
Yeah, but when they quit, they don't like to be reminded of the fact that they're quitting.
I'm quickly learning that. Good. I'll quit, okay?
No. Well, you see, you quit. All right, look, I'm going to go to Sioux Falls. I'll just put that in my GPS. You know what would be great if they had this universe thing where there's UPS or something, but I'm going to just go.
I want to go with you.
What?
I should go with you.
Hey, that would be great. A road trip? The two of us?
Yeah. Shotgun.
What does this have to do with opera, though? I don't
2 days later, outside of Sioux Falls.
I don't know. 7 fewer hours. Well, I guess I'll just take off down the road. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, guy.
Waiting here for a long time.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping maybe somebody would come, but maybe it's not to be. Maybe I'm just on my own.
Oh, all right. I was going to ask you if you want to come have some sushi and some shrimp tempura with me.
I'll tell you, this truck stop has really turned over a new leaf.
It's ever since you rolled up. I don't know what it's been.
I'll tell you, the hot towels are just wonderful. And the lilac freshener in the men's room, it's really,
Smell.
really, yeah, it's like I'm in the field of lilac.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, I'm going to go get an oatmeal scrub and then have my sushi on.
All right.
I'll catch you
Take it
later,
easy.
Dana.
No problem.
I mean, Remoto.
Why have I been in the back seat of my car?
Why that's what you meant.
I know that Ford Fusion anywhere.
All right. We're at the truck stop. I don't think we're ever going to find it, though.
No, I mean, it's huge. Hey,
Hey,
Dan.
guys. So glad you came.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm
It's all right.
sorry.
It needed to be said. You had more courage than I did. Actually, you didn't have anything at stake, so you didn't really have any courage, but that's okay. Because it's out in the open now.
So here we are at a truck stop in Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
This decor is amazing.
Really, it's Cusco.
So this beats being an opera singer, huh?
Yeah, well, at least I'm hauling my load from place to place. I know what to do, and I don't let anybody down.
Man, this is nice.
Yeah. Great rig.
A rig?
That's what we call it, rig.
Is that my rig over there?
Ford Fusion's not a rig. I don't know what a Ford Fusion is. It's a ride, I suppose. It's a means of transportation.
Look, I'm not your brother.
That's right.
You knew that.
Yeah, I knew that. I discovered it in Mom's papers, after she asked I put me through. She seems that she found you in a field. And she took you in. You were there in the field, and it's on a cross-country trip not far from here, actually. That's why I wanted you to come.
Wow. Wow, it's all making sense now.
Really? Because it doesn't to me.
So, I remember Mom dying, so who was that woman watching you that time? She kept saying, I'm your mom. Well, It doesn't matter. I guess she's delusional.
And Edna, she was my stage mom. She took over.
Oh!
Yeah. She's my aunt. Not yours.
Okay, but I had a field, so
That's right.
all the animals were
Yeah, but you
mine.
weren't chosen. You were taken in. I just came along. In a way, you're more special. In a way. Yeah. Hey, you want to hit the road? Maybe, we can, they have an elevator garage in the back now. We can, put your car up and you can help me.
No, it'll be great. It's safe. I checked all the tires.
Okay, good, because we can find my real family.
Sure.
Because why would I want to find them if they left me in a field? Who leaves somebody in a field?
Don't you want to know?
Yes.
Well, there you go. I think curiosity alone would drive you.
But, I'm in a field. I'm a baby. I could have been eaten by a wolf or a coyote or whatever the hell they have around here. What were you all doing in Sioux Falls? Come on. Wow.
You really want everything tied up in a neat bow.
I do. I really do, because
Well, maybe if you go back to the field, you'll find out. Huh? Instead of just, pontificating here.
Yeah, point zero.
Wait, you know where the field is?
Well, I know we were driving from Sioux Falls to, Man in the Moon Park in Idaho.
And how many fields can there be in Idaho?
Meanwhile, the spaceship hovering above Sioux City.
I cannot believe that the lieutenant is letting me pilot the ship all by myself. This is wonderful.
Not so fast. Oh, we can do it together.
Oh, thank you. I know you've been here before on various scouting missions.
Yep. This was a good planet to destroy.
So, do we do it all at once or bit by bit? He really does stink.
Oh, God, that viscous stuff all over my arm.
Sort of natural lubrication. Oh, this is sticky here. He's got viscous fluid into the piloting mechanism. I'm losing control.
What do you mean you're losing control?
I'm losing control. There's not supposed to be viscous fluid in the
I'll put it
plane.
on control override. It's not working!
It's not working. He's viscusing all over the place.
Why are you viscosity? Why can't you just keep that stuff to yourself? What the hell is that?
Burning out.
Oh, God! Oh!
It's burning out. I think we're going down.
We're going down?
Emergency landing. Emergency landing.
The captain never falls from the chair.
Captain. My captain. I fear the ship is lost.
I think you're right. Well, let's go out and meet some people.
We must.
Wait,
no.
is he?
What happened to our viscous friend? He's just one giant puddle on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, even for alien tolerance, this is going too
He was
far.
the last of his kind.
Was is a good thing.
His people are destroyed along with his planet. I'll go get the Viscomac and clean him up.
I'll go outside and scout. Well, it's a good thing we had one of those.
Better put it in overdrive.
In a field somewhere between Sioux Falls and Idaho, or on the way.
I don't know.
Does it feel right?
I don't know. I mean, how do I know how it felt?
You're not connecting at all.
I don't. It's a field. We've seen so many. Who said there would be so few fields in Idaho?
Maybe you should try it there.
Okay, I mean, we could do this for. All right.
Sometimes it'll be conscious remnants, the former consciousness sort of floating above you, Try to meditate on it.
Okay. I think I'm getting it.
Yeah.
He's regressing a little bit.
I think he's regressing, yeah.
It's here. It's really actually here.
Yeah.
This is the place. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. This is my field. This is my home.
Aliens, strangers, greetings.
Ah!
Oh, Captain, come quickly.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh my God, they're put behind him!
I'm coming. Come, Captain.
Ah, there's two of them!
Greetings, we mean you no harm.
I can't believe this. This is amazing.
Yes, I know we're quite impressive specimens.
The only good thing is there's 3 of us and only 2 of them.
Wait a minute, don't, I'm not with them. I'm not their brother, his brother.
You are not an Earthling?
Well,
we
I mean, for
because I sense some strange connection to you. Not a brother? Do you agree with me, Captain?
Absolutely.
I mean, look at him.
He is the one. He is the one that we had to leave behind.
On the scouting mission?
Exactly.
What? What?
I can't keep up with this. This is too much.
It's all very simple.
I'm getting it. I'm related to them, but wait.
Come with us before we destroy the planet. Oh, I always let those things slip. Destroy the planet.
Wait, destroy the planet?
Oh,
This is my
there are so
home.
many. Yeah, this is a beautiful planet.
Wait.
Look at the fields.
We saw the field.
Hey, I don't really look like, I mean, how does it, I mean, you got a funny
Well, we did a
look.
transmogrification of our earlier scouts when we put them in suspended time dimensions in order to plant them here successfully. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you once you embrace your true self. Don't you remember the Planet Xenon talent show? You were such a hit.
Flashback.
He's amazing. He invented a whole new operatic form.
Flash forward. That's it. That's why I don't belong here. I belong on Xenon. I don't belong here.
Let's come on over to the side that's going to actually live through the night.
Thank you, Rick.
What do you mean live through the night? What are you talking about?
Oh, they're just talking. You know,
Yeah, you say that, but you're not even an Earthling.
No, I'm not.
What does Earth have to offer to minds as sophisticated as ours?
Friendship. We have friendship.
That's right.
Friendship like brothers.
That's right. I don't know either. It's really sort of weak.
Say something.
We travel the galaxies looking for inspiration.
Hey, look, I mean, we are friends, and this was my brother, but not really my brother,
But always your brother.
and always my friend.
Really?
Really.
Well, if you could find something of value in them, maybe we could find something of value in them. What do you think, Captain?
Well, it's my quota. I was given orders to destroy them, but as you can see, my ship is sort of messed up right now.
Oh, that's true. If we destroy the planet, we're kind of screwed right now. That's why you're the captain.
All right, you all can live. Wait a minute, where's all? I now know my origin. I know, look,
you guys were okay. My faux mother kind of sucked, but that was a long time ago. I'm going back with them.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm sorry that maybe we weren't as good to you as we should have been when you were, I apologize for Mom. I mean, I've always tried to be a friend. Now I know when I look up into the heavens, I have a friend up there.
That was beautiful.
Right.
And when I look down, gazing upon the planet that may not make it through a couple more years, I know that I have friends there.
Well, you'll be our savior. You'll be with them. You'll explain all the wonderful things we have here and why we deserve to live. Why our planet deserves to keep going. Right? I mean, there are so many positive things about this planet and humans on it.
There are.
I mean, we're a peaceful, thoughtful species.
We are. We're a very, you are a very thoughtful species. It's just that you treat each other badly sometimes, even your own family.
But I think maybe now that we know there's other people out there, maybe we'll realize that we are a family. Huh?
Okay, you've been arguing with me this whole time, and I'm going with them.
Go. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Rick.
Come with us. I'll teach you how to use the disco mat.
Wow, I kind of remember that.
So long.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Field. Wow, this is going to be great.
Yeah. Wow. We saved the Earth.
Yeah. We did.
Yeah. I'm calling Mark. This is a great idea for an opera.